Everyone, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday morning medical Qigong class. My name is Mary Francis. I am one of Henry Junwell Lee's medical Qigong students. Today we are going over the Golden 8, and we've been working on this series for quite a while now. So if you're new, don't feel like you have to learn all of these exercises all at once. The more often you practice them, the more familiar they will become for you. And soon they will be your friends and like the coziest t-shirt or sweater or whatever cozy thing that you can think of. First, we're going to start out with our warm-ups. So I'm going to try to mirror you. We're opening up to the left. And similarly to the space. And then real quick, oh, it's so great to see people. Go ahead and turn your audio and video off. We're recording these sessions, and apparently the recording doesn't work as well if we have video feed coming in both ways. But after the class, I like questions because that gives me a chance to find out how you all are doing. So we're gonna go ahead and open up to the left. Keeping the feet parallel, relaxing into the space, allowing the mind's eye to kind of check in, relaxing the bottoms of the feet, softening the knees, relaxing the low back, relaxing the shoulders. Tip of the tongue is touching the roof of the mouth. That's helping to strengthen that connection between the front of the body and the back of the body. Allowing the very top of the head to reach up into the sky. And then with the right hand and a loose fist, we're going to start tapping about 3 to 4 finger breaths beneath the belly button in our lower dantian. And gradually moving up the midline. Allowing the mind's eye, the mind intent to connect with the area with which we're tapping. Coming underneath the clavicle, underneath the arm, down the side of the ribs, back on over to the center, coming up to the very top of the shoulder, maybe adding in a little more pressure here. And then coming down the lateral aspect of the arms. The back of the hand. And the palm. Coming up the inner aspects of the arm. Towards the very top of the shoulder. Letting that left arm hang loose. And wiping out anything you don't need or want. Letting it go back into the earth so that the earth can use it for its own purposes. Switching sides. Mirroring the first side. And just as a side note, once again, you may want to check your camera feed. And if it is recording what you're doing, you may want to turn it off. Widening the stance further. I'm going to scooch over so that I'm more in frame. We're now opening up the channels in the lower half of the body, tapping the inner thigh and then up at the hip. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the elbows, the wrists. And then transitioning, widening the stance a little further if you like. You're coming down the inner aspect of the legs towards just above the ankle or wherever it's comfortable for you. You never ever want to move into pain in these exercises. Working your way to the lateral aspect of the legs, coming back on up. Once you get to the hips and the glutes, sliding that left foot a little closer to the right, maintaining the hip width, shoulder width distance. And then continuing up to just underneath the rib cage. Placing the palms at the low back, circling down the sides and up the spine. Bringing a little bit of energy to the kidneys and the kidney area. Resting the palms at the low back. Closing the eyes. Inhaling, guiding the breath and the chi to the low back, allowing it to fill up with energy. Exhaling, allowing that energy to travel and flow to wherever it's needed within the body. Inhaling, guiding the breath and the chi to the low back, allowing the kidneys to fill up with energy. And exhaling, allowing that energy to travel and flow to wherever it's needed within the body. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Allowing the mind to relax into the breath. Allowing the breath to relax the body. And allowing the chi to travel and flow to wherever it's needed. And then letting the arms come back down to the sides, opening the eyes, and closing by bringing that left foot back to the right. Okay, starting with our Golden 8 series, the lung and large intestine exercise, reach for happiness. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Breath rate, moving faster or slower, whatever works best for you. Allowing the mind to relax into the exhale. Allowing the breath and the movements to harmonize. Getting ready to close. In closing, bringing that left foot back to the right. Our second exercise is the archer exercise. It's for the heart and small intestine. We're opening. Settling into this space. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Now, once again, working at your own pace. Allowing the breath to enter fully and exit freely. Allowing yourself to enjoy the transitions. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our spleen stomach exercise between heaven and earth. Opening. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Allowing the musculature to be as relaxed as possible. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our pericardium Sanjiao exercise, turn and look back. Inhaling and exhaling. In and out. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our liver gallbladder exercise, twist and release, opening. Settling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Allowing the breath to carry you through the movement. Getting ready to close. Closing. Then for health, which is our kidney urinary bladder exercise, opening. Inhaling. Exhale completely. In. And out. And exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling back to the start. Continuing on. Remembering to stay within your comfort zone, listening to the body. Modifying, modification, whenever you feel the need. Closing. Our ring channel exercise, the energy punch, opening. Finding your inanimate object to look at. Inhaling as we gather. Exhaling. In. And out. Getting ready to close. Closing. And our energy jump, which is for our do channel, it's in 2 parts. Inhaling and exhaling. Transitioning to part 2, inhaling as arms come up, exhaling as they come back down. Closing. Keeping those feet together so that we can retain all the wonderful energy that you've been cultivating over the past half hour. Bringing the palms together. Transferring a bit of that energy to the palms. And placing the palms of the lower dantian. Closing the eyes. Inhaling, gathering and guiding all that wonderful chi into the lower dantian. Exhaling, allowing that chi to settle and store so that you can use it throughout the rest of your day. Inhaling, guiding the breath in the chi, the lower dantian, allowing it to fill up. Exhaling, allowing that chi to settle and store so it is there for you for the rest of your day. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Thank you so much, Qigong practitioners. We're going to be doing our seasonal exercises now, so please stick around if you can. This is the 4th in the fall series, and then tonight we have Henry teaching us the 5th exercise in the fall series. I think it's cold dew, which would be great because even though today is a little cooler in Southern California, it would be nice if we kept on that trend. Not that I should have no, I think the environment would be happier too. So let's enjoy cold dew. So Henry's going to be teaching that exercise tonight at 6 p.m. And you can find the link for it, more information on it on Meetup. So, taking a quick sip. These exercises are seated. We're sitting cross-legged in whatever position. If your knees aren't quite happy with that, you can always extend the legs, placing one leg on top of the other. I like to use a little bit of elevation to take some of the pressure off of my knees when I do that. But once again, it's what works best for you. In preparation, we're going to take our thumbs, placing them on the inside of the fist. These are baby fists. And then resting the backs of the hands on the thighs. Simply closing the eyes. The tip of the tongue is still touching the roof of the mouth. And as we inhale and exhale, we're simply allowing ourselves to come into the space, relax into the moment. And then gently opening the eyes. Placing the palms at the ears to create a seal. We're inhaling as we turn the torso to the left. Staying in this position as we exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Returning back to the center. Returning back to our baby fists. Regrouping. And then working to the other side. Inhaling. And exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. Exhaling back to the center. Okay, now you get to go at your own pace, working side to side 2 more times, moving faster or slower, working with the breath. And if you like, you don't have to come back to the center each time for the baby fists to regroup. You can go straight from one side to the next. Your choice. I am going to take a few sips of my water after I'm done with my sets so that everyone has a chance to come back to the same page before our closing exercises. Okay, here we go. Okay, so our super fun closing exercises. I'm going to explain them while everyone's finishing up. First, we're going to place our hands one on top of the other. Traditionally, men place their left hand on top, women traditionally place their right hand on top. Thumbs are connected. And then we're all going to do teeth biting. The teeth biting is simply a pressing of the teeth. We're not gnashing the teeth or grinding the teeth. It's a simple pressing motion. And once again, traditionally, men do this 36 times, women do it 24 times. Then everyone is going to take their tongue and swirl it in front of their teeth, behind their lips, 9 times clockwise, 9 times counterclockwise. After that, we're going to take all of that precious, wonderful saliva that we generated in our mouth, and then we're going to swish it around 36 times for everyone. After that, we're swallowing the saliva in thirds. We're allowing each third to come down into the lower dantian, rest and store, before then continuing on with our second third and our third third. Okay, here we go. When you're ready, simply closing your eyes. Inhaling, guiding and gathering all that wonderful chi into the lower dantian. Exhaling, allowing that energy to settle and store so that you may use it throughout the rest of your day. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Allowing the mind to relax into the breath. The breath to relax the body. And the chi to settle and store so that you may use it throughout the rest of the day. Thank you, Qigong family. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Wednesday.